started a few months ago. I was walking down my driveway, which is a white gravel type of driveway. Sun was at my back, and my shadow was just black. It was just such, I took a little photo of it because I thought sometimes I'll make fake record covers, like when I take pictures, and square them off. And then I thought, well, I'll call this like a shadow of my former self. And I'm like, oh man, I might make a good song. And so I thought about it, and it's kind of that as you get older, man, I'm not as fast as I used to be. I can't lift as many weights. I can't do as many what do you call these bench presses as I used to. And but there's also the freedom of kind of not giving a crap about certain things. So I think this is going to be an A. I've been twisted, I've been turned, been blacklisted, I've been spurned, I've been hammered, I've been screwed, I've been applauded, I've been booed, I'm old and crusty, try as you may. You can't bust me or lead me astray, but you can trust me. I won't run away from the truth. I'm bulletproof. You can't break me, shake me, or put me on a shelf. Now that I'm a shadow of my former self, I've been mistaken, misconstrued. I've been once swoggled, boondoggled, and boogalooed. This world done shaped me, carved everything away, but I'm here to stay. Now I've got a mate in the shade, and I'm finally in the clear. Ain't it funny how the shade's got a way of making shadows disappear? Ben Jonesing it right now. It's cooler like this on the other side of the fence. The past can't burn me anymore, that I'm living in the present tense. Oh, the present tense. It's been free, just being myself. I can come in first, last, 11th or 12th when this world tries to spin me around like a jumper on a carousel. Oh, put me out to pasture. I know that all is well. When you're a shadow, just a shadow of my former self. All right.
Focus. It's just about making somebody laugh. and darling, you take notice what the farm would purchase, this one free. Now representing heavy around our weary heads, letting go of control in faraway beds. Or the shadows sleep all night on mothers hurting trees, collecting will you grow, will you free on my mind gather, can you hold them as they gather, can you light them, bag them up, set fire to them.
I'm a big fan of all things Louisiana, almost all things Louisiana, but mainly the food and the music. And I used to go to Lafayette 2 or 3 times a year to play gigs with Tony Price back in the day. So I thought I'd write an ode to Lafayette. Oh, K-Bugs, doing some damage already. There you go. Oh, Lafayette, Lafayette. Well, they know how to party down in Lafayette. Lafayette, Lafayette. Well, they know how to rip it up down in Lafayette. Well, they got the little fiddles made of wildwood. They're gonna play them like a tip. They're gonna make it feel good. You better bring your dancing shoes for Lafayette. Well, it don't matter if it's Mardi Gras, you be buzzing all day like an old chainsaw. You be spinning and a dipping and a dancing down in Lafayette. Oh, Lafayette, 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 Lafayette. Well, they know how to live it up down in Lafayette. Lafayette, 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 Lafayette. Well, they know how to rip it up down in Lafayette. Well, you can wet your whiskey, you can whoop it up. Take a drink out on the street in a plastic cup. Ain't nobody gonna get me drunk down in Lafayette. Put your pedal on your main street, the ladies right, they may look real pretty, but they whip you in the fight. Ain't nobody gonna suffer no fool down in Lafayette. Lafayette, Lafayette. Well, you know how to live it up down in Lafayette. Lafayette, Lafayette, Lafayette. Well, they know how to party down in Lafayette. Well, they know how to rip it up down in Lafayette.
This is a song I knew from my childhood, but the first time I really heard it and really absorbed it, I was driving back to New Orleans, and it was summertime, and it was nighttime, and it was muggy. It was middle of like, you know, the beautiful hot humid summers, which I love. I think this is really dry. I was crossing over the bridge to get into New Orleans, so the water was all around me, and I had the windows open, and the moon was right there, and then of course, and I was listening to the local radio station WWOZ, which is, I think, the best station honestly in the world. Yeah, it is my favorite station anywhere. and Yellow Moon came on by the Neville Brothers. And I was like, well, there's no better way for this to come on. Like, it was just perfect timing. And every time now that I drive across that bridge, if it's nighttime and I anywhere close to that feeling, I turn it on. So I decided to learn this a couple weeks ago. And I haven't actually had a chance to play it live yet. So let's do it.
All right.
All right. I'm doing a little different from Neville Brothers because I'm not as cool as they are. So slow it down.
Nobody is.
No one's as cool as they are. Yellow moon, why you keep peeping in my window? Do you know something? Do you know something I don't know? Do you see my baby walking down the railroad track? Can you tell me if the girl's ever coming back? Is she here with another, or is she having a real good time? Is she wrapped up in some other's arms, or is the girl somewhere all alone? Can you see if she is missing me, or is she having a real good time? Has she forgotten all about me, or is the girl still mine, oh mine? With your eyes so big and shiny, you can see the whole damn lane. Yellow moon, can you tell me, is a girl with another man? Oh, yellow moon. Have you seen that Creole woman?
Fire and Neville night. The Drakes have threatened me that we hadn't played this in probably about 7 or 8 years, and they're like, we need to start doing that song again. So actually, this is probably good practice. Joe South, among other things, was a session guitar player on Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin. And he plays the low baritone part, while the Muscle Shoals guys, Jimmy Johnson, is on the regular guitar. But it's the low down guitar, that's the one. I gotta use a pick on this side. You're the love that buys pretty clothes, all the fine things, heaven only knows that I wish I could. You're the love that dances and sings, swings, and says all the witty little things that a playboy should. He's got money, he's got charm, and when you're walking arm in arm, it hurts my soul. Ooh, I want you to know it's not easy. Heaven knows I've tried, and I wish the best for you. Push myself aside, and that's the greatest love that you'll ever find. Got the power to entertain each and every hour of the day and night. You're the love, he's got the ways and means to show you all the wild scenes where the lights are bright. Love should never be possessed, and this, my darling, don't forget you're free to go. I want to know it's not easy. Heaven knows I've tried, and I wish the best for you. Push myself aside, and that's the greatest love that you'll ever find. Love should never be possessed, and this, my darling, don't forget you're free to go. Ooh, I want you to know it's not easy. Heaven knows I've tried. I wish the best for you. Push myself aside. That's the greatest love that you'll ever find. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I woke up late getting too deep. Bought a $7 coffee with bills to pay and my taxes. Cracked my knuckles and phoned some friends while my mama was waiting on the other end. My eyes made love to the wrong man. Guess that means I'll be alone again. Crack a smile while my insides hurt. Leave the house early, don't put myself first. Then the sun swings softly through my veins. How could I try to drown passion with pain? If I'm doing it all wrong, I'd still do it again. Well, everyone tells me I should meditate, but the road flows easy and she knows my pace. Can't get right nor prioritize, trading courage for a little white lies. Now the drink she wraps around my tongue, she turns me old, makes me feel young. Don't like space empty, gotta fill her up, 'cause I got a basket of words that could use some love. Then the sun swings softly through my veins. How could I try to drown passion with pain? If I'm doing it all wrong, I'd still do it again. Just living this truth that never rhymes, digging for silver, silent in rhyme. Who knows how to play this growing up? But me and my guitar, we're good enough. Yes, me and my guitar, we're good enough. Thank you.
Impeccable, and that means the impeccable doormat. It's kind of like a low-level drug dealing guy. I'll try this again. I'm sorry I haven't memorized lyrics, but you know I'm getting old, and like I said, I've never performed these songs. You just kind of write them just to write them a lot of times. Just you got it. It's Indian, you gotta let it out. Let's see here. Boy! Hey there, amigo, where'd that bag of weed go? It was here the last time you rode through. Last Sunday being lazy, although it's kinda hazy, I saw her walking out the door with you. It's bad enough you broke my phone, maybe we can could get along if you just kick me down some narrow. We'd go refill the coffers and I'd start taking offers for bolsitas for todos los culeros. I couldn't let it slide just this one time. I couldn't overlook it, baby, 2 times. But if I let it get to number 3, what would my reputation be? What would my friends and family think of me? Could I walk these streets and keep my dignity? Hey there, amigo, why don't you, amigo, take a walk and maybe we review that one time you were flirting with my girlfriend who was working waiting tables down at Wong's China number 2. Remember that time I had to go to a funeral down in Mexico? I left you the keys so you could feed me pero. But you invited people over and forgot about old Rover who ran off and got hit by a Camaro. I can let it slide just this one time. I can, where are we? Oh, I know why, because I didn't write it down. I could let it slide just this one time. I can overlook it, baby, 2 times. But if I let it get to number 3, what would my reputation be? Would my friends and family think of me? Could I walk these streets and keep my dignity? All right, yeah. I think Augie would like that one because it's got a bunch of weed references. Oh, and weed, go refill the weed. Go refill the coffers. Come on, I mean, you gotta read it. You gotta read it for it to really sink in. Anyway, and that's the last time we ever played that song.
Yeah, I like those theme of songs we haven't played a lot of. I've been trying to play a lot of songs that I've been recording because that's like what you're supposed to do. You're like, hey, the song's coming out soon. But I'm just gonna let you guys guess about that, and I'm just gonna play songs that are not have not been recorded.
Thanks for giving me a handicap over
The my buddy Josh Moore, he's a songwriter up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and I love his voice and I love his songwriting. And I brought him 2 basically complete lyric songs, which is what I do. I'll write a song completely out in lyrics, and I usually have an intonation or style of song I'm going with, and then I have to figure out the melody. And so I gave him these 2 songs, and I was like, "Here, make these songs." They were poems, and so we did both of these 2 songs in one day. And the first one is called "Dance with Me Now," which I play a lot. But this one is called "Beneath the Shade," and I very rarely play it. And I actually really like it, but I've never really decided if it's done or not. I'm gonna play it for you anyway. Lead me dusk and bowls of dust. Promise me with rain. hasn't hurt you, darling. That's just the way I'm made. You can stay here forever if we can stay beneath the shade. Way up in the distance, there's diamonds in the sky. They ain't promising forever. They sure as hell do try. In the cold and the dwindling cold, a voice cries out in the dark. We surrender to the tide. We wouldn't have been pulled apart. Never meant to hurt you, darling. That's just the way I'm made. We can stay here forever. We can stay beneath the shade. We can stay here forever. We can stay beneath the shade.
I used to live out in Elgin.
Carney or corny?
Carney, like Art Carney. Art Carney Gasala. We used to have the carnival would come a couple of times a year. And all those small Texas towns, you know, they make the round. And they'd spend a week there, and then there'd be a couple of dogs left behind, a couple of neighborhood dogs missing. That's how I got my dog Mabel. These carnival people dumped the cutest dog I've ever had, and she needed medical stuff, and so they just left her behind. And when you have 3 dogs, why not have 4? And then I was going to write this angry song about these carnies, because that wasn't the only bad stuff we did. And then I had a change of heart, and I just thought, you know what? What about a carnival love song instead? It goes like this. Oh, I see what's going on. That sounds good. Every year the carnival comes to my town. Every year those carnies shake us down. I've been waiting on my sweetheart. She's honest and she's true. Carney girl, I love you. It's been a long time since I saw her swallow that flame. It's been a long time, but I'm falling in love again. Her hair's a little longer, she's got a few little tattoos. Carney girl, I love you. Some people go ride them squeaky rides. Some people go win some silly prize. You could keep your Cupid doll and ride that tilt-a-whirl. The only thing I want is to see my Carney girl. They took down all their tents, pulled up all the stakes. There's no more cotton candy, no more funnel cakes. It's late October and I'm feeling kind of blue. Carney girl, I love you. It's late October and I'm feeling kind of blue. Carney girl, I love you. Truest love of all.
This is a song I wrote about New Orleans. I had a really good friend from there pass away, and this wasn't even before he passed away, but it feels more important now that he has. Because he had written this really long post on Facebook about New Orleans and the double-sidedness of it, and how it's beautiful and magical and mystical and just no place like it. And it's also dark and twisty, and I loved living there, but I also had to leave so that I wouldn't perish from how difficult it was to live there emotionally. So I kind of wrote this song with his words in mind, and I sent it to him, and then he ended up kind of passing away about a year later. So this is called The City That Care Forgot, and that's one of the New Orleans' many nicknames, one of the darker nicknames. But I hadn't known it. I was looking up I figured there was like 100 names for it, and I found this, and I was like, oh, no, there you go, that's it. So here we are. Think you'll find a river's mouth that's more than just her waters, and walked upstream on lonesome burdens rod. And these records go possess down to the dead black quarters of the broken-hearted city that cared for God. There's a man planting saplings in the corner of my garden, as the moon sinks higher, counting years of grief. He beckons me It's funny how this sinking town is full of honest balance, of the darkness that waits just beneath the stones. But we jump in, no time to wait. She sees our lonely heartstrings. We just ache to be the marrow in her bones. Then we wake one day to find she sat like stone astride our shoulders, claiming only she can free us from the mud. And she lets us up and sings to sway our hips like moss and tempest, and praise us all to praise that come and flood. I had to run. Can't you see? You are breaking me. Releasing our bed. You've taken too many souls to rest. Oh, is this love? I can't see you taking me. Oh, is this love? I can't break free this damn city's melody. Think you'll find a river's mouth holds more than just your water. Thank you.
We've based out here for a long time. Used to play for Chris Christopherson and Bonnie Raitt. And he was the founder of the Resentments back when John D. Graham was in that band. Day drinking, just thinking out loud. Sundown, come down, along with that nighttime crowd. Bookends and old friends, thoughts from the past. Your time is my time, as long as it lasts. I felt too good for too long to feel as blue as I do. Chain smoking, all joking aside. Wishing in a way, and I've been hesitating. I'm trying to take it all in stride. I fly back home, everything's changed. Tonight, all night, my thoughts rearrange. coming back. I've been too good for too long to feel as blue as I do. I've been too good for too long to feel as blue as I do.
And was inspired by listening to a bunch of Natalie Merchant and old Union songs. And this is my anthem for the ladies.
Chance maybe not playing so. my woman and I don't know how long. I can't get across town. The buses don't run no more. No, they don't run no more. Can't watch some television cause I ain't got no juice. I can't go outside. Morales on the loose. Oh no, I got the bungle blues. Welcome to your new dystopian society. Say goodbye to all your friends and say goodbye to sobriety. I got plenty of weed, enough to last a month. I sure do hope that'll be enough. Oh no, well if it's not enough, I didn't get the hang of living like a recluse, but I don't think I'll ever have a chance to reproduce anymore. I got the Bronco blues. Welcome to your new dystopian society. Say goodbye to all your bills and say goodbye to anxiety. Got a boatload of beer, I got a barrel of rum. I thought I was gonna have myself a boatload of fun. Oh no, I got the Bronco blues. Helicopters overhead, all my batteries I'm almost dead. I spend most of my days lying in my bed, overcome by a sense of dread. I've got to buy a rope, I can't make no noose. I'm losing my mind just like Howard Hughes. Oh no, I got the Bronco blues. Oh no, I could use a spruce goose. Oh no, I got the Bronco blues.
Sad song, but it's new, and I'm just playing out live a little bit here and there to just test the waters. It's a very watery song, actually, so that's a pun. You didn't realize it yet, though. Take me to poetry is free, and I am right beside you. Waves hold to the moon. Waves hold to the moon. Thank you, guys.
And so this one, I only read this, took like 45 minutes to write, so it's probably not really actually that good. Took 2 years, 10 months, and 12 whole days for me to realize I'm not the one. I should have known better. I should have seen it coming, that I'm not the one. And that's a mighty long time to live in a world that's not really real. And that's a mighty long time to bounce back from, start to heal. She could have told me with her words. She could have shown me her hand. But we're not always able of showing a person just where they stand. It's taken 2 months, 2 weeks, and 3 whole days for me to swim through the mud and the mire, to give myself a break, to ease that heavy load, to stop setting myself on fire. There'll be a time doesn't matter anymore. There'll be a time when I finally close that door. I'm not quite there yet, but I will be. I will be me again. It's on me, nobody else. There's only me, nobody else. I am the one. I am the one for me. That brings back great memories.
About a girl who's a musician who goes on the road a lot. I don't know who she is. Two bright lights, stations are all noise, trying to distract from internal stories. She keeps heading west as the mood is driven down. Oh, she aches to be alone. return is not an option, so steady girl, now on that track. One sharp turn loses worlds that were never ever known to us. Strong and free, it's all she ever tried to be. Her heart's a melody that goes Calliope. Oh, tumbleweeds and snowy drifts, stolen kisses, forest mists break away like cold waves from the shore. As they gaze across the fire, blues the walls to your desire. The rubber burns before you gasp for more. Strong and free, it's all she ever tried to be. Breaking Tennessee, there goes Calliope. Well, strong and free, it's all she ever tried to be. Her heart's a melody that goes Calliope. It goes Calliope.
This is a song, some of the old songs that Tony Price used to do. While she was around, she get a little cranky. You don't want to like start doing like the songs that she always does. You might get a letter in the mail. And we were really good friends there for a good long time there. And then I just thought about how, I just really love this song. And I didn't even have to look up the lyrics because we played it so many times. Anyway, it's a Bill Carter song. Bill and Ruth Carter wrote this together. It's called Richest One. If I had a dollar for every time you broke my heart, messed up my mind, I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one in the world. Bad times paid interest, I'd have you to thank. I've been driving a new car, I have money in the bank. I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one kind I dream of, so hard to find. Good woman's touch in the morning when I rise. Baby, I'd give up every single dime. Money can't buy love, the kind I dream of, is so hard to find. A good woman's touch in the morning when I rise. Baby, I'd give up every single dime. The teardrops were diamonds from the African mine. If heartaches was silver, my whole life would shine. I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one in the world. I have yachts in the Riviera, mansions in Spain, oil wells in Texas, big diamond rings. I'd go where I want to go, do what I want to do, be what I want to be. I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one. I'd be the richest one in the world. That's a good old movie, that's it.
You're throwing good love after bed. Oh, there was a time I was feeling so hopeless. It's a wonder I didn't cave in. I kept throwing love in all the wrong places, never to see it again. And I want you to look what I found, staring me right in the face. I'm through being lonely, I'm through being sad, I'm all through throwing good love at the bag.
the recording of it is all acoustic instruments. Like it starts with an acoustic guitar, and then slowly I add more percussion, and at the end it's just, you know, this thing. I didn't even do acid for it. It was kind of a waste of time, I guess. Why me? Why me? I'm just an old big country. All of the hickory on this thing. Why you gotta pick on me? Most of my life has been so quiet. 200 years serene. But my canopy and crown you could not resist. Obliged you must convene. Don't you know that I can feel each beat of your wretched drums? To my roots, my bark, my leaves, my trunk. How I wish that I could run. You stomp the earth beneath my shade, dancing out of time. The ground now hardened above my roots, thirsty from this crime. Am I not the only one who suffers this awful roar? For those who dwell in toil night surely feel it to their core. Guess you believe this ritual moves you to a higher state. But I've been here since the days long past of those whom you appropriate. Why me? Why me? I'm just an old pecan tree. All the hickory on this land. Why'd you have to pick on me? That's a little cynical little song.
I'm gonna do, this is gonna be the title track of my album, and it's one of my favorite songs to play too, so I'm gonna do it, and it's short. This is called First Snow. Mumble like marbles that rock inside your brain, and knock the words outside the heart that almost was away. Leaves fall fast like lovers, most will never know. You wobble, wincing, guilty dog, trailing me behind, face turned towards the weary path, safe away.
somehow beat stronger than honest words did flow. Yes, I could have kissed you, lover. Did you notice the kind wind? But it's always on the softest days that men divulge their sins. And I told you not to worry, and I didn't let my head hang low. The arrow dropped beside you, forsaken by the sinews that would not curb the bow. And I smiled with the windows down, waiting for the first snow. Yes, I could have kissed you, lover. Did you notice the kind wind? But it's always on the softest days that men divulge their sins. And I told you not to worry, and I didn't let my head hang low. The arrow dropped beside you, forsaken by the sinews that would not curve the bow. And I smiled with the windows down, waiting for the first snow.
Thank you guys so much.